Greetings! Welcome back to PinkOddBird. Oh, friends, we are at the end of October. Can you believe it? Literally, where has the month gone? Can we get a redo? Take two, act two, scene two? So I am here today to share with you all the final pages of my October daily. And this is a pretty relatively thinner one than I've done in the past, but it's been pretty much a month filled with lots of stuff and things. So either way, it's all done and it's all completed, and I just wanted to come and share my last pages with you all. And I hope you guys have been having a really fun start to the fall, and I hope you all have been having a great October. So all right, I hope everyone has enjoyed the prompts this year. It's been so fun and so awesome seeing all the different creative approaches on these prompts. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at this October daily. This is my October daily, all finished and completed. I'm just gonna run through it. We did the first 15 days in my last October daily video, so we're gonna wrap it up with the last 15 or 16-ish days. So here's my cover. I just found this magazine that I had in my Halloween stash, and I love this owl so much. So he was on the cover of the magazine, so I just cut him out. I had to trim his hat down a little, and I had to cut it off over here, but I glued him in, and it says 2021 here, and then Halloween was also on the front of that magazine, so I just snapped that up. And then on the back, I found this Carpe Noctem little piece, and I did use some of that inside the book for one of the prompts, but I wanted that to be at the end also because it sees the night, sees the dark, just the opposite of sees the day. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip on forward. So here's where we left off. I'm just gonna leave this plain for now. I just really like this paper, which is exactly the reason why I put it in the center, but it's just really pretty, reflective, purple spider webs. So, all right. And again, if you guys haven't checked it out already, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, you can type in hashtag POBOCT daily 2021, and you can see what everybody else has been doing. And let me tell you, these crafters are not playing. Like, there's some really creative stuff out there. So I really, really encourage you guys to check it out if you haven't already. Show them some love. Let them know how awesome you think their work is. You know, they've been dedicated. They have done this from the beginning to the end. And I think that deserves at least a recognition for that alone, if not just for the fabulous art they've been putting together. So, all right, let's move on. All right, so here is prompt number 16. This prompt was create a Halloween ransom note, cut out letters from a book or magazine. So my note says,
give candy or the pumpkin gets gutted. Ugh.
So that was number 16. Number 17 is create a spread inspired by your favorite spooky lyric. Man, there's so many good spooky songs out there, so I just had to pick one, and I chose well, I'll let you guys tell me if you know what it is, but the lyric is, she's got a date at midnight with Nosferatu, and there he is. So that's that one. And day number 18, create your own haunted garden of frightfully ferocious, flesh-eating, man-eating zombie plants. So I thought that sounded a little cannibalistic, in addition to zombie-ish. So what I decided to do was I just drew some little stems, and then I used some stickers out of my little book, and I gave them flower heads but people bodies. And then here's a little baby one that's just barely gonna start its flesh-eating life, and this one's got a little bug for a head. So that was that day. Number 19 was create a pumpkin patch filled with pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. So that's what I did. I also kind of like how it's a ghost patch behind the pumpkin patch. Day number 20, Create a batty bat using scraps of paper or fabric. So I used scraps of paper. My white Sharpie was not working very good at all, but anyway, so I collaged a bat, and the base of this bat is actually the sleeve that goes around your Starbucks drink. Day number 21. While wandering through your neighborhood on Halloween night, you notice a haunted house you've never seen. Curious. You tiptoe up to the front window. What do you see inside? So here you can see it says Scarecrow Silhouette. A spooky silhouette of 3 scarecrows takes center stage. So I tried to do this so that it was kind of like Shutters, but you know, really you could just go like that. So, and there they are, the 3 scarecrow silhouettes. So day 22. What are 3 Halloween night essentials? So this one, I said houses with candy, obviously. So you walk up to the house and you trick or treat. That's essential. Number 2, costumes. Self-explanatory. And number 3, decor, preferably vintage. All right, so that was day 22. Day 23. Create a magic potion that would cause Halloween to last year-round. So obviously, Halloween elements in here. I drew some bubbles. And it says, 1 sip of this ghoulish potion sends us into a year-long Halloween. Drink responsibly. Number 24 is draw the spirit of Halloween. So for this one, I just drew like a figure, kind of looks like a ghostly figure, and I just put little Halloween elements in here. I drew out some little pumpkins and bats and candy, confetti and things like that, because I feel like it's just really, you know, Halloweeny. Number 25, use candy wrappers to create a candy apple. So there's my candied apple. There it is. And number 26, use only words to create a Halloween shape. Well, I had to draw an oval because otherwise I would have been all over the place. But I used all Halloween words on the inside to create this little jack-o'-lantern. Number 27, zombies. What's your rule when zombies attack? Oh, what's your role? What's your role when zombies attack? And so basically I was saying that my role would be to protect. And so I would definitely protect the people who are around me in addition to myself. And there's the Carpe Noctem. So my mantra for this zombie attack would be Carpe Noctem. Number 28. Number 28 is you're in a graveyard and you see something emerging from the ground. What is it and why is it there? I did put the prompt on the page, but I want you guys to hear the prompt before I show you. So here lies Nick. There's something emerging from the cemetery. And what is it? Oh, it's Santa. It's Santa. We got to keep him in his place. Stop him from emerging, trying to tiptoe into October where he doesn't belong. Stay in your lane, Santa. Number 29. Halloween scavenger hunt. Find something orange, black, purple, green, and stick it to the page. So that's what I did. I found various things with those colors and stuck them down. Number 30. What's the worst Halloween candy you've ever trick-or-treated for? I feel like we had this prompt or something sort of similar to it before. And because they don't really give out candy corn when you're trick-or-treating, because that would probably be, you know, the one that was here, I'm going with Tootsie Rolls. Once again, Tootsie Rolls. Ah! And number 31 is our perpetual prompt. Decorate a Halloween party page. So that's what I did. Put a little cupcake liners here. I cut some of it off to make it look like a little streamer because it's like crinkled, little streamer. Just some Halloween little elements here and there. Bats and ghosts and all that good stuff. And then the last page is let's go trick-or-treating because we're at the end. And then I put those little days of the week that Priscilla provided in here. And then at the beginning of the book, I also added in this little welcome to Halloween Town. And it's a belly band and then this little pumpkin to write an introduction to the book. Whew. So that's my October daily. Like I said, there have been so many awesome interpretations on these prompts out there, and I really appreciate everyone participating along. I hope you all have had fun with this. A big thanks again to the PinkOddBird Odd Flock community for coming together and helping to put all of these prompts together. It is kind of, you know, you do have to kind of rack your brain when it's by yourself. So, you know, it's a lot, much more helpful when we come together and we do it all together. And then, you know, you get to have some of your prompts in there as well for everyone to do. And when you see your prompt come up, you get to see how everyone interprets it. So that was really awesome. So thank you to everyone who did that. And a big thanks once again to Priscilla at Release the Craftin' for putting together the prompt sheet for us, putting together the numbers and the prompts that are cut aparts for us and days of the week. Thank you for that, Priscilla. And yeah, thank you all for watching and stopping by and commenting and all that great stuff. It's like I said, this month has really just gone by super fast, and I really wish that we had a little bit more time to, you know, do more fun Halloween things, but we're at the end, so what can we do? So I guess we'll be back next year with the same thing again, and in between then and now, I will obviously be back with many more projects probably in between to share with you all, and we'll see what we come up with next. So thank you guys all. Happy Halloween, and that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.